Okay, I said it. It's your girl Josie. If you fuck with me, fuck me. If you don't, fuck you. Okay, so this shit is really fucking annoying me. This little smear campaign that's going on. Specifically, this stupid bitch Amanda Seales. Like, clearly, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know shit about this fucking Rodney Reed case. Y'all dead ass don't know shit. Like, did y'all do any kind of research on these rape allegations, or y'all just going by what these fucking prosecutors are saying and shit like that? Did y'all not see the fucking affidavit for the 12-year-old or some shit? And then I come across this Amanda Seales bitch that made this video talking about, oh, I regret supporting Rodney Reed. And this bitch dead ass said that Rodney Reed killed a woman that's still alive. Connie York is her name, actually. That's who she's referring to, that he went to trial for that rape accusation in Wichita Falls in 1991, and he was acquitted of it. This bitch said that Connie York was murdered. Connie York is still alive, you dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking? You don't know a goddamn thing about this damn case. You don't know nothing about the rape accusers and shit. You don't know nothing about that. All of that shit came up during the punishment phase. If they had his DNA on file, if they had Rodney's DNA on file they would have got him long before Stacey Stites was murdered. Talk about Jimmy Fennell. That man is the person that murdered Stacey Stites. And then all these people, the rape allegations didn't come up until the punishment phase of the trial in 1998. That's when they came up. Like, watch my other video. I broke down all the specifics of those rape accusers. And now we got the girl that was a friend of the 12-year-old. Her name is Angela Weiss, by the way. Angela Weiss /Hamby. And, you know, she's basically MIA. Because nobody knows where she is. But anyway, the friend of the girl came out and said, like, we know Rodney Reed did not rape my friend. He didn't, you know? That's crazy. And, you know, she said James Slaughter is the one that raped my friend. She told me before she told Bastrop Police. And actually, the person that wrote the affidavit was David Board. Like I said, he was the culprit behind the rape accusers coming forward, 3 of which Rodney never met. And I forgot to mention Vivian Harbottle, who basically could not identify her attacker. And there were witnesses that said that was somebody else that did it. And she was too intoxicated to tell who raped her. And she's on one of the Rodney Reed support pages talking about, basically she was confronted about the whole thing. She said something about this is bullshit. And then the page responded to her because she basically commented on their post. And she was like, how many times do I have to tell you I didn't say Rodney raped me? They told me that it was his DNA. So basically, she's saying that she's only saying what prosecutors told her to say, which is probably David Board, who I come to find out was just as dirty and racist as a cop as Jimmy Fennell was, because Joey Mumford, who was the friend of the 12-year-old that was raped by James Slaughter, said that David Board would harass her and her friends because Joey Mumford is white. And she had black boyfriends or whatever, and she said that he would harass any white woman or girl that was messing around with black men or black guys. And you know, she said something like, I saw her on Twitter. She said something like he told her that her dad should beat the nigger lover out of her, basically. And that is a man named David Board. Look his ass up. His ass ain't no fucking cop no more because he had too many damn DUIs or some shit in Bastrop. So I'm thinking David Board not only had anything to do with the cover-up, his part in the cover-up was not only bringing forth those rape accusers. I think he had something to do with Ed Selmella's death. Ed Selmella was that cop was the cop whose DNA was on the beer cans, along with David Hall. And he's one of them ones that ended up dead. And Gary Joe Bryant not too long after. But the thing with that was, I found out thanks to Ryan Pulaski. I don't know how to say his last name, but his name's Ryan, the one that did the original State versus Reed documentaries and stuff in the docuseries. I found out that David Board had a hand in basically so-called investigating the death of Ed Semella. You know, so not only do I think Rocky Rorlow probably killed him, Ed Semella, I also think it could have been David Board, because apparently he was one of the first cops at the scene, according to the neighbor who heard the gunshots, multiple gunshots. So, anywho, but at the same time, Amanda Seales, shut your ass up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You are talking out the ass. You talking about, I'm so mad I didn't do my research. Well, you should be even madder because you didn't. You didn't do the research on the rape allegations. You literally said that Rodney killed somebody that's still alive. That's where I you know what? I'm the one that spotted that the first time. How you think it got to Sean King? Like, you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut your ass up. And all you other motherfuckers that's tailgating her ass are fucking, stands, walking, followers, bandwagoners. I mean, I see all these people on the smear campaign for Rodney Reed talking about, his DNA was linked to all these rape accusers or whatever. And then they're posting this little link with the Supreme Court on it. I'm like, dude, the Supreme Court never heard or reviewed Rodney's case. Never. All of that shit was like, they denied to even look at it. So what are you talking about? You don't know shit about the link contains the prosecution's submission to a court or whatever to get Rodney denied a state. That's what that was. And basically, that's all the state has left to hang on, all those rape allegations, because the forensic evidence and all the witnesses that have recently come out have basically demolished the state's view of how Rodney murdered Stacey Stites. Rest in peace, Stacey Stites. It's unfortunate that she was a domestic violence victim, but that's what that is. This shit, it fucking irks me that y'all don't, like I said, I've been knowing about this Rodney Reed case long before any of y'all have been knowing about it. Long before it got to Amanda Seales' attention. I've been rallying on my Facebook page, on my Twitter page, on my YouTube page, on my Instagram page, all of that. I've been talking about Rodney Reed for the longest. Long before Kim Kardashian came in the picture. Long before that. So, ask around. I've been knowing about the shit. I knew about the rape allegations, and I knew the stories behind it. Like, what are you talking about? Watch Framed. It's a documentary called Framed, how an innocent man ended up on death row. They addressed those rape allegations, and that was the first one that I learned. I learned about those rape allegations through that and the stories behind that. I knew James Slaughter raped a 12-year-old. I knew it wasn't Rodney. So, what are y'all talking about? Do your fucking research. Watch the State versus Reed. Watch that documentary. Somebody just sent me an inbox. Anywho, I said it. If you fuck with me, fuck me. If you don't, fuck you. Fuck you, Amanda Seales, for not knowing what the fuck you talking about. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about this fucking case. And let's not forget, this is the same woman that lied on Dr. Myron Rowe and said he sexually harassed her, and then she came out later and said that she lied about the whole thing and made it up. So y'all really believe in this lying ass bitch? And then said that Rodney killed somebody that's still alive. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Y'all don't know shit about what y'all talking about. But anyway, I gotta go. I'm tired of this shit, y'all. Y'all stop this fucking smear campaign of Rodney Reed. Do your actual research of the actual fucking documents and shut the fuck up. I said it.